You disappeared. Are you okay?
I went over this months ago in Phoenix, TF-29's North America division. Everything should be there in that report.
The report has a few areas that aren't clear. The operational details are there, but there's not a lot about your personal interactions with Agent Hector Guerrero. Specifically, what happened to him.
Is this a witch hunt, Doctor? Because I feel like I've been under the microscope since London.
Adam, this interview has nothing to do with that. We're just trying to clarify what happened in Arizona 9 months ago. Just relax. Tell me what happened, what you remember about that mission one more time, and we can put this to bed.
You want me to tell you a story? Okay. Let's get this over with.
I'm listening.
It was my first undercover mission for TF-29. They had me undercover as an inmate inside an ARB-only supermax known as the Penthouse.
Penthouse approach. Phoenix Flight Control requesting handoff of automated transport. How copy?
Reading your 5, Phoenix. Onboard AP is disengaged. Handoff complete. Tower has control.
Copy that. Have a better one.
We'd received intel suggesting terror attacks on several pro-ARB groups in the U.S. If it proved out, the loss of life would have been staggering. Agent Guerrero was the only one who could confirm if that intel was solid, but he was Dark Opal, already in the prison, undercover, and out of contact.
Would you consider this mission high risk?
The job is the job. What else is there to say?
I'm just wondering at the amount of stress such a mission might put on someone. It must be difficult.
Try and keep up, asshole.
We're agents, Doctor. We handle our roles as we need to.
So you were taken into processing.
Open the block!
All inmates are stripped of their augmented abilities on arrival. I had some idea of what to expect inside that place, but let's just say I should have been better prepared.
Okay, data's in, ID's verified. Last name Walters, first name Derek, middle name... Jesus.
I think they pronounce it Jesus.
Stinger, you might want to come take a look at this.
What is it?
Take a look at this hardware.
Full arm-leg prosthetic replacement, energy converter. I don't even know what that is. He's a real deal hot rod, isn't he? What do you think? They look mil-spec almost?
Oh, definitely. I mean, these were made with love. I mean, look, right there, you can see on the...
love? They ain't fucking cookies. What do we know about him?
First timer, looks like. Doing a 5-year bid for aggravated assault and negligent homicide. Oh, he's being transferred up north in a few days to our big brother.
Kinda relaxed for a first timer. Too big for paradise, maybe, huh? Hot rod. Can't waste any time getting to know you then, can we?
You want him on the list?
No. But I want to keep an eye on him. See where he goes, who he talks to. Upload the virus.
It's not a virus. Technically, it's much more
It
of
can
a...
be a monkey riding a poodle up his ass for all I give a shit, egghead. As long as it shuts him down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Uploading now.
don't it? We put a suppression biochip doodad in your noodle. Just think of it as a housewarming gift from the great state of Arizona. We don't need you using your superpowers in here. Welcome to your new reality, Hot Rod. Better get used to it.
Wish something would happen. You don't want to be here.
Hold on.
You on thin ice.
The pain you experienced, it was from the chip they implanted during processing, right?
Yeah, it kicked in if I even thought of using any of my Augs.
So you were inside, stripped of your Augs, no badge, no backup, and the clock was ticking on the terrorist threat? What did you do next?
I knew from the brief that Guerrero was in B Block using the name Oscar Mejia. To get to him, I needed to keep a low profile, blend in, and follow prison protocols.
All right, Clanks. Level 3's rec time in the yard begins now. Play nice and steer clear of restricted areas.
Hey, you better put a muzzle on your choke pain, bitch. I don't want to hear you groaning through the damn walls.
Don't interrupt me, asshole.
Understand me?
Am I looking for anything in particular?
Just the shit these animals think they can hide from us.
Damn.
This doesn't concern you, inmate.
Damn. What is with the fixer and stuffed toys?
I'm gonna be watching you. Place. He's obsessed with them.
Almost makes you feel sorry for that.
Oh yeah, I'm shedding a tear and everything. You find something in there?
Nah, nothing out of the ordinary. I'll take the other side.
What are you doing? You're just gonna stand there and stare?
What you touch, you know what I mean?
You got a problem?
Those COs have got to be violating something.
Your problem is the shower room is off limits until further notice. Sure you don't. You're all innocent little lambs, aren't you? Get out of my face before I fuck you up.
Without proper authorizations will be shot on sight.
The one with the dragon face moves.
Yeah, I know the one, but we don't have that in here. We have to settle for this. Oh, hey, can I, invite Jonesy the next time we play?
I told you before, I don't like hanging out with that asshole. All he ever does is say negative shit and diss people behind their back.
Give him a break, man. He doesn't have use of his social log anymore. You know that. He just doesn't understand when to stop.
I don't care.
Steaming.
I want to have fun playing a game so I can forget about where I am without having to listen to his bullshit.
All right, I get it.
It's your move.
It can be hard to make friends in here, but you look like someone I could get to know.
There isn't much to do for entertainment in here, man.
Well, I'm glad he got transferred to me. Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
I like it.
A multi-tool is a rare commodity in here, man.
Let's say I trade you for it. What would you want in return?
Booze, man. I need booze. Takes the edge off. I'll give you my multi-tool if you can get me a bottle of something. Anything. You got?
How does an inmate like you get his hands on something like a multi-tool?
Come on, man. I just met you. You expect me to divulge my sources just because you asked?
Fair enough. So where would I find a bottle of alcohol?
The guards keep some locked away in their security room. I think. I bet you'd find plenty of them in the contraband lockup, though. It's where they keep all the shit they take from us. But good luck with that. The lockup is all the way over in the admin building.
Not exactly easy pickings, is it?
You want easy? You might find some bottles lying around in the cells.
You expect me to steal from other inmates?
Hey man, shit disappears from here all the time. You don't ask me where I get my supply, I won't ask where you got yours. Now, are we gonna trade or not?
Sorry, fresh out at the moment.
You know where to find me.
Failing to comply with a direct order of a correctional officer will add...
Are you shitting me? Johnson. Andy fucking Johnson.
Do I know you?
Do you know me? Do you believe this clown? Yeah, you know me, you piece of shit. Theodore Zenga, Detroit, 2022. You busted my ass at the Howie Bazaar Club for sleeping with underage hookers, remember?
You've got the wrong guy.
Don't lie to me, bot. You threw me down a flight of stairs. My head hit every fucking step. You don't forget something like that.
Ain't no problem, is there, D-Town? How about you give the new brother some breathing room?
Break it up, Clanks. Unless you want a one-way ticket to solitary. No charge.
We're all fine here, Stenger. We don't need another accident. I suggest you find a way to cool off, D-Town. Show's over.
The guy's a cop, I'm telling you. I see you again. I'll parade your bot ass all over the yard. You hear me?
Hell, New Shine. Look at you. Making a good first impression already. I like that.
I'm not sure everyone agrees with you.
What, D-Town? Nah, pay no mind. He's not allowed to hate on the guards, so he just hates on everyone else instead.
So I should watch my back. Thanks for the advice.
Ain't the inmates gonna kill you in the penthouse, brother. It's the guards. Stenger and his crew be stirring up trouble all day, every day.
Why would they do that? Pissing us off is just gonna make their job harder.
It's like a game to them. They bait us into breaking the rules and kill us when we cross the line. Been worse since they murdered Wilbur.
Let me get this straight. The guards are murdering inmates for fun?
Mm-hmm. Wilbur's just the latest brother to die for no good reason other than whatever Stenger was thinking. Just you wait, New Shine. Their time's coming. We Augs need to stand together, not apart, know what I'm saying?
This Wilburg, you say, was murdered. What happened to him?
Got himself cut in half by an automated sentry over in B Block. Official word was malfunction. Unofficial word is Stenger. Must have gotten tired of the swing Wilburg had.
Sounds like Wilburg was a big deal.
He was the king for a lot of folks in here. Full gangster, kosher nostra. Been hooking and crooking since most of these guys were still dancing in their daddy's balls. Him getting taken out like that has all the brothers fired up. They can't just kill us like we're cattle anymore.
All level 2 inmates, return to your cells immediately. Your outdoor time is over.
Say, you don't look so good. Feeling the choke from the suppression chip Stenger put inside you, huh? It's a rare kind of pain, ain't it?
I've dealt with pain before. Sure, I'll find a way to deal with it again.
That's up to you. But I'd strongly advise you look for someone we call the Fixer. He's an inmate like you and me, but he was a doctor on the outside. He can give you a little something for the pain.
Last warning, Clanks. All level 2 inmates back to your cells. Now!
Level 2, that's me, brother. The yard's yours. Enjoy your time in the sun. You need me for something, swing by 212.
Cell A212, got it.
Did you think you could trust this Dr. Flossie mentioned? Did you feel nervous or suspect something was wrong?
There was a chance he was walking me into something, yeah. And I didn't know how long it would take to find Guerrero. But losing the choke wasn't such a bad idea either. I had to think it through.
You think this is intimidating?
Look at him, man. They want to kill... It's like we've been castrated. They stick that chip in us and take away everything we've got. Look at him, man. They want to kill us all with the choke shit.
Let it pass. Big breath in, big breath out. It comes and goes.
This right here is part of their plan. They put that chip inside us and then just wait for us to die off.
That's it. Just breathe. Man, would you shut up? Can't you see he's hurting?
They want us weak. This ain't no prison, it's a fucking slaughterhouse. And we're the cattle.
Flossie will find a way to sort this out. One day soon, people will know what's really going on. We just need to be cool until...
Nobody cares about us out there. We're lower than dog shit to them. If the choke doesn't kill us, the COs and their fucking robots will.
Just walk away, man. Now relax. Big breath in, and big breath out. I don't know why you don't take more of the The choke hits some of us harder than others. I hope you're one of the lucky ones. Now relax. Big breath in, and big breath out.
Tampering with any part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be
He
sent
forgot
to
he was
solitary
supposed to pay me
confinement
back.
for an extended
D-Town never paid you back for that joint?
He flipped out and got in my face.
That's D-Town style. He scares away, Dad.
From now on, I ain't trading him shit. No favors, nothing.
I'm telling you, one day, someone's gonna kick the shit out of D-Town. I just hope I'm there to see it happen.
Hey, if the choke doesn't kill you, I will. I'll rip off your fancy arms and beat you with it.
Cannon! You already have one strike.
You're gonna be dead either way.
I'm warning you. No communicating.
You're the one they call the fixer.
Well, yes. Well, sometimes Wart. Cut-up version of Wertmüller. It's German, from my father. He said to always insist on the umlauts. Otherwise people butcher the pronunciation. So often butchered it, no matter what I did.
Sorry to hear that.
It's not your fault. You haven't gotten it wrong, not once. I like that about you, Mr.
Walthers. No umlauts. I'm here because Flossie sent me.
He wants it now? But I don't have it. Not here. Mr. Flossie made it very clear. I internalize the words when someone like him asks someone like me to do something. Well, as you can see, the gate, delivery must wait.
If this delivery is important to Flossie, I could help.
Did he tell you to tell me to tell you? Irregular. But possible, because your name is German, like my name, but yours. Simpler, stronger, an old warrior's name.
Yeah, well, this old warrior's seen better days. Now I'm just trying to facilitate things if I can.
Aren't we all, Mr. Walters? It's the temptation that concerns me. Once a man holds it in his hands, we're not made of plush. Can you promise to deliver it?
I'm not looking to make enemies. If I can help a guy like Flossie get his hands on something he needs, maybe he can help me.
Very well. It's, cell 309. Be careful. Don't tell Teddy I told you. They know me. Know that if someone wants something from me, all they have to do is ask.
Okay, cell A309. I'll see what I can do. There's something else. The pain I've been feeling since getting processed. Apparently you're some kind of doctor.
Suppose I am that. Yes. Dr. Wertmüller. There was a brass sign on the door. It was deeply engraved. But that's in the past. I'm here now, specializing in the side effects of suppression. The choke.
Stenger's procedure, the chip they install on us. How does it work exactly?
Pain equals energy exerted. Man uses an iron lung to breathe. Zap! His heart beats mechanical. Zap! He lifts his alloy arms over his head because Mr. Stenger tells him to.
Zap, zap, zap. Yeah, I felt it. And you found a way to make these reactions go away?
A combination of liquids, yes, and crushed powders in tablet form, small enough to stuff down a child's throat, enough to pass around without Mr. Stenger knowing. All you had to do was ask.
You expect me to swallow some magic pill without knowing what it is? I'm not even sure you know what it is.
It's a drug made up of diamorphine and fentanyl and oxycodone and quinine and pethidine and hydromorphone and...
Just tell me what it does.
It does what most drugs do. Numbs the pain. Makes us feel stronger than we are.
Stronger? Could it help a man get access to his Augs again?
Exactly, yes. When a man takes it, he feels... regains access to parts of himself thought lost. Importantly, use of illicit energy is no longer punishable by Mr. Flossie specified that was the key, he said. And offer it to anyone who asks.
Okay, definitely not. Sounds like the worst kind of nightmare cocktail.
No, there are worse kinds. If only I had the ingredients. But then none of the men would say yes.
Anyone ever say no?
Before you, there was only Mr. Flossie who didn't say yes.
So Flossie gets you to hand these pills out, but he won't take one himself.
MA 524-1074, Ward Mulker. Report to the infirmary immediately. Ward Mulker to the infirmary.
That's not even remotely correct. If only one could say no, Mr. Walters, but we really mustn't... I have to go now. If ever you decide to be part of it, I'll be where they told me to be.
Hey, there was no accident, man. Them COs did it. The guards, man, don't trust them. They killed Beer Belly Fats, Old Gracia, Ricky Magic, the list goes on and on. All of them dead. They killed Wilberg in B-Block, right outside his cell, and made it look like an accident.
Do you have any proof the guards are covering up a murder?
Proof? What am I, a detective? Nobody's watching over the guards in here. Nobody. They know exactly how to kill us and sprinkle some magic evidence dust, pop a pic, and bam! Case fucking closed!
Hey, shut your mouth. Or you want me to shut it for you?
Now they're watching me again. Just leave me alone. Watch your back in here, man. Just watch your back.
What are they doing now?
You ain't listening to me again. It's not all of solitary, it's just the one damn cell in there. It's haunted by the first inmate to be executed in the penthouse.
Haunted? Man, listen to yourself.
I'm telling you, I heard some guards talking about how they saw a ghost in solitary and that inmates just vanished from cells. How do you explain that?
I don't. They were probably just telling you some story to scare you about getting put in the hole. And it worked.
Nah, they didn't even know I was there. And don't go telling me it was an escape or some shit. They said that they checked the cell and there was no way anyone could have gotten out. Poof! Ghost just took them.
Whatever, man. I need a new friend.
What are they doing now?
I told you my story. Now, tell me yours.
I was a teacher. When the AUG incident happened, I was in front of a classroom.
Oh, shit.
1 minute, I'm going over the triangle inequality theorem. Next minute, I'm trying to rip their faces off. The students had to gang together and lock me in a closet.
Jeez. You hurt any of them?
A couple of broken bones, but one kid... Look, I lost control. You know what it was like.
Is that why you ended up in here? Because of what you did to those kids? Steaming.
It wasn't
even
because of what I
shade.
did during the AUG incident. Let's just say I made one big mistake after that.
What was that?
After the incident, I couldn't find work. I had this friend who figured out a way to get rich quick.
I know the type.
His plan sounded good at the time. But when we got caught, he snitched on me and I got 10 years.
Fucking snitches. Did you put him in the ground?
What? No! I'm a teacher, for fuck's sake. I'm not supposed to be here. What are they doing now? How come the fixer gets to walk around all free and shit? Why ain't he in the yard with the rest of us?
He works in the infirmary, helping out with doctor stuff or something.
Hold up. You think he's a real doctor? Come on. The guy's clearly a psycho.
He might talk weird, but he knows his shit more than that fresh out of med school idiot they got on staff.
Yeah, well, Dr. Bananas gives me the creeps.
You're new. Did Flossie tell you about our little doctor?
Fixer don't look like any doctor I'd trust, but what choice is there?
Look, how about you just leave me alone?
I gotta get out of here. Get lost. I know what you are.
Screw him, man. The guy's a phony.
What are you talking about?
Flossie plays all high and mighty, acts like he owns the place. I don't buy it.
You're just still pissed that he blew you off when you asked him for some crack.
The guy's supposed to be a drug kingpin, for fuck's sake. I don't understand what his problem is.
Whatever, man. Flossie's doing more for us than anyone in here. So why don't you shut your damn mouth? Don't listen to them. It don't matter which block you live in.
But they drive me mad. Guys over there say some pretty nasty shit about us. How can you stand for that?
This ain't no Sunday school. What do you expect? Flowers and chocolates? You need to focus on who the real enemy is up in here. The goddamn COs.
You're right. I need to calm down. Gotta ignore that shit and realize that things will be different soon.
All right, then. Don't butt heads with anyone in here. We got enough problems as it is.
I gotta learn to tune out them assholes on the other side of the fence.
Hey, look, I don't really want any trouble.
I don't care how you do it. Just sort that pain shit out.
Water pressure's still low, but the A-block shower room is now open.
Trading is how you get things in here. Come on.
Do something, and I'll beat your ass down.
Did Stenger say anything to you about setting Wilberg up?
No, I try not to get involved. Do what he says. Ask no questions. What's your point?
I heard a sentry took him out. That's not normally what happens, right?
Who gives a shit? He's dead, isn't he? Nobody's gonna miss him either way.
That new guy's a cop?
I know he is, you idiot. Just can't remember his fucking name.
Isn't it Pig?
No, smartass. I mean his name back when he was a cop in Detroit.
Oh, right.
Was it Jorgensen? Nah. Alan Jameson? No. That wasn't it either. Damn it, I know it. I know it.
D-Town says you're a cop. That means you are one.
You here on the job? Or they finally bust your ass for brutality?
Fucking agony.
What am I saying? I know you cops stick together.
Being found guilty of killing or attempting to kill an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
I wonder if that stain is blood on the tile surface.
Get out of here.
There isn't much to do for entertainment in here, man.
Back away, inmate.
There must be something I should be doing.
Keep hydrated by consuming 8 ounces of water 8 times a day.
You need a multi... Shit can be hard to come by in this place.
And you're the guy who can get things, is that right?
Yeah. Well, a multi-tool, to be specific. I got one of those, if you have any new paws to trade.
Sorry, fresh out at the moment.
You know where to find me.
New shine. Didn't think I was gonna see you again so soon. Is it a social call or you're here for something in particular?
Just looking around.
So how you feeling? You take the fixer's medication?
I did, thanks.
You sure? Maybe you just had too much sun on your metal hide. You still look off to me. Listen, we talk much longer, the screws are gonna get wise. So if there's gonna be anything else, let's make it quick.
When I spoke to the fixer, he seemed off. Like he missed a couple of software updates.
Don't make the same mistake as everyone else in here. Judging a man by what you see is only half the story. The fixer might seem strange, sure, but he's helping work towards real change.
By pushing dope?
There you go with that judgment again. That so-called dope is a big help to the Augs in here. It's a big help to the fixer, too. It's a shield. So many of the brothers need his product, everyone leaves him well enough alone.
What's the point of protecting the fixer if you're just gonna force him to do whatever you want instead?
I'm not forcing anybody, just offering strong advice.
And what happens if someone ignores that advice?
I don't know, Nushan. They never did.
I used to run with someone in here. Name's Oscar Mejia. You know him?
Yeah, I know him. He's what you'd call a social butterfly, real chatty. Truth is, I haven't seen him much since he moved to B-Block. Last time we spoke, he seemed pretty shook up about Wilbur.
They were friends?
Like I said, social butterfly. He's the one who found Wilbur dead after that sentry messed him up.
When we talked in the yard, you said something to Stenger about an accident. What did you mean?
I told you. Thanks to Stenger and his guards, dying's real easy if you don't watch yourself. Killing Wilbur was a surprise, though. Normally, the assholes just set you up for a terminal violation.
Terminal? As in executed?
Mm-hmm. You get busted for a TVI and straight to solitary for a 24-hour death sentence.
And what kind of infractions warrant summary executions?
Used to be just the hard stuff. Killing another brother, that sort of thing. Now, though, seems like anything Stenger goddamn pleases will have you sent to cell number 6. Spend the night in that hole you ain't never seen again.
This is starting to sound like a ghost story just to spook the new guys. Why would Stenger do that? I don't see the point.
Maybe the point is he doesn't need a point. Maybe he's just a sadistic fucking coward who hides behind that seal on the prison door like it's a goddamn suit of armor. All I know is this place needs burning to the ground. Stenger can't get away with this shit forever. Things are gonna change real soon. I guarantee it.
I should go. I'll see you around.
Hard to believe his best experiences were here in prison.
Keep it down. So you got any booze?
Take it.
Nice. You're the man. Don't do anything crazy with it. Guards catch you, you don't know me.
I can't believe where he had that hidden.
Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up.
The cell you're in is not your property.
Kill us by
It is owned by the United States government.
So let me get this straight. Flossie was smuggling a biocell inside a stuffed toy. Were you tempted to use it yourself?
There was a good chance the biocell would have given me access to my OGs, but it was clearly intended for Flossie. Not taking it to him could have jeopardized our relationship and the job.
Feeding or even in the shade wildlife that enters the penitentiary grounds.
I'm just glad we're not at capacity.
I hear the state just incinerates you when you die in here.
You need a multi-tool? You got any new paws for me or what?
If I find any, I'll let you know.
I'll see you around then.
My cousin's right. This isn't much better than working retail.
You better watch your step with the COs, friend.
Conduct yourself in a quiet and orderly manner at all times.
It can be hard to make friends in here, but you look like someone I could get to know. Wilberg helped me out when I first got locked up. Took care of me.
No, back it up. You should be about 20 feet back.
Hard to believe his past experiences working in prison.
All decked out like that, you must be in agony.
Any inmate found in a restricted area without proper authorization will be shot on sight. No exceptions.
No inmate past this point.
part of your cell is strictly prohibited. Violators will be sent to solitary confinement for an extended period.
Moving along. Get out of here.
You need a new pause for a multi-tool. We dealing?
Here.
Sweet! My multi-tool, as promised. Keep it out of sight. Know what I mean?
Using a weapon against an inmate or correctional officer will result in an expedited death sentence.
Nothing. Back off! Get to where you should be! Hope I don't pull turn down
Tampering with door panels, electrical switches, or air vents is considered an escape attempt.
You ain't
and will result in severe penalties and a week in solitary confinement.
Steaming. Even in the shade.
You forget something?
Actually, I picked something up you might be interested in. A customized biocell. Couldn't have been easy to come by.
Now how the fuck? And what do you know about it?
I know that whatever it's for, it made the fixer pretty nervous. And judging by your reaction, I know it's worth something to you.
Fixer, huh? Well, I guess there ain't no point in being mad about it. Not your regular kind of thinker, if you know what I'm saying. So you're looking to deal, that it? Got something on your mind?
I was wondering how someone might go about getting into B Block.
Looking for your boy, Mahia, huh?
Just need a way to the other side. You strike me as a resourceful guy.
That I am.
So can you help me or not?
Matter of fact, New Shine, I think we can help each other. Friend of mine is sitting on B-side. Name of Red Shoes. You make sure he gets that biocell, and I'll be most grateful.
Right. Only problem is I forgot to pack my walk-through walls augmentation.
Packed a smart mouth though, didn't you? I got you covered, brother. Here. Keys to the castle. Calibrated to the security refresh from yesterday. Should get you through most doors with a card reader. I'd still keep my head down though, unless you want to hang with Wilberg in the morgue.
Alright, so this Red Shoes, how will I recognize him? Judging by the lack of fashion in here.
Hey, my man.
Present company excluded, of course. But I can assume Red Shoes isn't actually wearing red shoes, so what am I looking for?
Let's just say Red Shoes is real good at getting himself in trouble. You'll find him in one of the cool-off cages. Just keep your ears open, new shot. You'll know him when you hear him. Trust me.
There must be something.
Did you use the keycard Flossie gave you? What if it set off the alarms?
The keycard was the only clear advantage I had to reach Agent Guerrero in Cell Block B. It was a risk worth considering.
The modified biocell you were carrying could have given you an advantage too. You still weren't prepared to use it?
Being able to use my AUGs would have helped a lot. But there was no telling what would happen if I didn't take the biocell to Red Shoes as Flossie wanted. I had a choice to make.
How does the merit system work? I can never remember. I see a lot of new faces. Must be a new batch of recruits.
doctor needs all the money and help he can get right now. This is Eliza Casella, reporting to you, live. From Vegas, Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and greatest technology. Our portable data system massive storage and over 1,000 other unique patents and features. Ariel, up in the stratosphere. In other news, the outspoken scientist
I don't know, it's just a feeling.
Can't wait to get to know you.
Video communication with loved ones is a privilege, not a right.
Your conduct factors into how much time you are allotted. We'll catch up soon.